This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Jason Bayless says there's a long-standing rumor that at Survivor Series 2001, Kurt and Steve's roles in the finish were supposed to be the opposite. Vince wanted Austin to remain heel, but Steve insisted on going back babyface after the pay-per-view. Is there any truth to this?
I have no idea, but I was the mole in the company that basically turned on WCW and sided with WWE at the last second. I'm not sure if Austin was supposed to do that or if I was, but I think Vince did like Steve as a heel. I don't think Steve felt comfortable as a heel because he was so over as a babyface that it was unbelievable. I mean, even as a heel, he was still getting cheered.
Right.
So it was really hard keeping him heel. And I don't blame him for wanting to turn back baby.
Here Gilly says, Kurt, one of my absolute favorite pops was yours at Invasion pay-per-view in 2001. You were slowly turning face, having been a heel for 18 months solid. At that night, the crowd was absolutely crazy for you. Do you remember it? And how did you feel to get such a reaction?
Oh, it was awesome. I never thought it was going to occur. I just thought that I was going to be a heel my whole career because it was working so well. And I knew eventually I would get stale as a heel. And the term was perfect. And I absolutely loved it. It was a great moment for me and one of the best moments of my career.
Blunt Bash says, what, if any, creative ideas have you turned down? Do any stand out?
I never turned down anything creative. I always said yes. I was always crazy enough to do it. So, they would tell me to cut a promo, I would do it. They'd tell me to do something in a match, I would do it. But I've always been about making my father figure proud, Vince. So I never said no to Vince. I mean, even when I got traded to Raw the one time and Batista got hurt and I had to go back to SmackDown, I was only on Raw for a month. I was like, Vince, I just got here. Like, you want to take me back to SmackDown? He said, we need you, man. We need you in this spot. And I said, okay, I'm a team player. I'll do it. So being a team player is probably the reason why.
Ed Dead by Dawn says, what's your favorite Austin match?
My match with him was SummerSlam was my favorite match, 2001. I really enjoyed the match. I just kind of disappointed that it was a DQ, I believe. And I would have rather have a win on that match, but that wasn't going to happen. They had plans for Steve to continue with the title, but we were able to change that. When 9/11 occurred, I went to Vince and I told him that, since I'm doing a program with Austin, the next pay-per-view, maybe we should put the title on me. I'm the Olympic gold medalist, the American hero. It would be great for the country. The people would be inspired. He said, you need to talk to Steve. That's all he said. So I called Steve and Steve said, I'm good. Let's do it. And little did I know it was only going to be for a week. I only held the title for a week, but it was good enough for me. It was a great moment that night. And I think I inspired a lot of people coming out of 9/11. That was the whole idea.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.